Hey guys, and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. My name is Twitchi, and I have just discovered there is an aim to this game. If we come inside the technology research here and go all the way down to the right hand side, look, mission completed. This is it. This is the aim. This is what we're trying to do. But as you can see, there is a whole bunch of stuff that we need to get to be able to get us there. Solar connection is the next thing on the line, and that sounds pretty good. But there's actually something I want to do first. Electromagnetic drive that enables us to get the next level of belts, because things aren't going quite as well as I would hope. They are going incredibly well. As you can see, most of the belts are full and doing incredibly well. But this little line here, it's not keeping up with production. This over here, even in fact, I think we can say that the iron is not keeping up. I am going to dismantle these iron. Oh, hello. Yeah. Oh, well, that was really quick. Wow, that was the science that we literally just put in there. I'm now going to make it so that this is our pretty much sole facility making these electromagnetic cores. At some point, this will run out of power, and we are going to need to move this around somewhere else. But for now, I'm quite happy just to throw this on here and expand that like that. All right, nice and simple. This is the aim of the game. The factory, it does expand, you know. To make the next part of the factory, we're going to have to make one of these kind of facilities where we've got lines going up and lines coming down with assemblers in between. Over on this side, thankfully, last time we actually managed to get the modification, the technology actually, to be able to get this area. Let's, I believe, up and down. Let's make this bigger here. I want to do the entire plate, and we're just going to... Oh, I am lacking an item. What am I lacking? The actual foundation itself. Wait. There's a thing I'm missing here. Let's grab a whole bunch of those. And now I should be able... In fact, should we come into here and have a look at this? I can't remember how to get to the colors though. Here we go. I am going to go with a nice purple color. Goes with the color of my Icarus. I think that's fine. Just going to slam these down here. Lacking items still. Man, how many foundations do we need? It turns out quite a bit. Stone is the bottleneck. Okay, we know how to fix something when it's just a minor bottleneck like that. More inputs. I think there was some guy called Johnny 5 that said that. If you have even the slightest idea who Johnny 5 is, give us a wave in the comments, you old people. Okay, still wasn't happy with the production levels, so I've gone ahead and made a double assembler. Maybe this is actually a thing that we need a whole factory unit for, but as it stands right now, I'm quite happy of these just throwing out like this. It's only because I've literally just built this factory and gone, right, let's make use of the landfills. That it's like, wait, we haven't made the landfill yet. And I'm like, yeah, I suppose. Okay, that took far too long. And talking about far too long, I don't want to copy out all of that stuff over there. So I'm going to come to the tech tree, and I'm going to come down to this mass construction. We can activate that with 100 circuits. Turns out I had one in my inventory, and I'm just going to sit here and collect 100 circuits off the belt. Thankfully, it ticks up in the corner over there, so we could just sit here and watch it. Once I hit the 94, 93 that we need now, I'm just going to stop picking them up. And ideally, we're going to hit the exact number, but oh, I moved my mouse. There we go, like that. Beautiful. A little bit of time to kill now though, because I really want to use the blueprints, which is the technology that we've opened up here, or the technology that we're trying to open up, to be able to set up the next bit. I might have to actually set this up blind first time so that we don't end up with all the assembly machines being set, but I like the 2 belts and 1 belt. Like that's probably the thing that we're gonna have to do, because if I come into here, the thing that we're trying to build is indeed, we're going to have to put iron ingots. Maybe I will have to actually just do this by hand, because I'm going to be making gears as well. I wonder whether 1 gear machine will do 2 things. Okay, all right. We're going to have to do this raw, aren't we? So I wasn't prepared, but you got to come along and watch me do this. We need an iron line and a magnetic coil line. Where's my iron line? It's got all the way over here at the moment. Okay, that's I mean, it's not the most easy to get at, but I think we can do this. Let's pull these here, and then in this one I should have... Oh, how dare you do me like that. Wait, where are they? Just literally over there. And then we put one of these into the line. Okay, so I've now put a splitter onto my iron line, and hopefully that now means we can just come down here, and I'm not going to go all the way because I've also I did want to come some of the way though, if you could like do that, thank you, because I also want to split off from the magnetic coil line here. Will it go down here, or do I need to put a foundation down? And it turns out no, it's fine, it will just do this. I am going to have a bit of a belting issue. Yeah, you can come this side. I want these to come in and join this, but as you can see, problems there with this machine and being in the way. Do I want to jump up and over, or do I just want to zigzag round? I'm probably just going to do this. Yeah, that'll do. And then who put this turret here? Okay, that's a me problem. Let's go back and do that again. So wait, this one can't even come down here. I want this one to come this way. Okay, let's try and sort that out if we can. Always better to look ahead rather than to keep just plunging on forwards. Okay, so you can now come this way. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Can you connect up like that? You can also connect. Look at that, beautiful. Everything just falling into place. Thank you for the upgrade. That's the blueprints. We'll talk about blueprints in a moment. And honestly, I don't understand them very well, so I don't know how we're going to do there. Oh man, this guy needs to shut up. Okay, we have several questions we need to answer about this setup here. Where are the bottlenecks? Like, what is not being delivered quick enough? What is going to hold us back? And more importantly, the big one, the biggest one, is this gear machine able to chuck out fast enough to deal with both of these? I mean, they both have excess there. I'm going to assume for now that that's fine. Okay, let's try and do a thing. Now, this is... So we got blueprints now, right? And I think there's a problem with the way I want to use blueprints and the way they are used blueprints. Oh wow, well, is this all the stuff from last? This is me like trying to figure out how to use blueprints. I think I'm just going to remove all of these because they're from previous games. They were very confusing. I didn't know what I was doing. I still don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to put a blueprint book down, and we're going to call this one Survival 1. Because maybe that's what we want, maybe it isn't, I don't know. I'm going inside here, we're going to make a new blueprint, and I would like to somehow... Okay, I might have been wrong. Let's remove that. This is the button I wanted. Create blueprint, Control C. Now I'm going to click and drag over all of this. Is that about right? That's about the size I want. I could probably do with it one shorter there, but we're going to go use now, and I'm going to try and place this down here like this. And it says click the building icon on the blueprint search bar, press enter to retry building the blueprint, enter. No, it's not doing that. Press shift and enter to force the correct elements. Okay, we did a thing. We did a thing. I've been trying to do that for not years and years, but long enough, you know. Press enter again. Shift enter. There we go. That's what we want. And then we come out of blueprints, and has everything been put down? No. Why? Oh man, what is wrong here? Why don't we have the belt loaders? Okay. But here we do. I think it's because I had the belts down already and it didn't like that. Why wouldn't you like that? What's wrong with the way we were doing it? Okay, fine. I guess I'll just put the sorters in manually. I'm sure it's a problem with me, and I really hope people out there can see what I'm doing wrong and want to let me know why I'm going wrong, because that would be very, very handy for me. So several things now that we've got these not the magnetic coils, the electric motors set up. One of the first, I want to come into here and upgrades, I believe it is. Let's make our mecha a little bit faster. 60 of those to hand in, don't mind if I do. We could also do this inventory capacity. We'll go around and grab all of that stuff. That we cannot do. This one we cannot do. I don't think there's anything else here we can do. But one of the things that I really do want, one of the reasons that we did this entire thing, I think it's down here. Ah, no, you're not the one. I mean, you are the one, but I still need to unlock. Let's have a look. Magnetic levitation. I wanted the belts. I wanted the next level of belts. You know I wanted the next level of belts. All right, magnetic levitation. Where do we reckon that is in this? Oh, here it is. Look at that. Simple as. Oh, it's actually another move on. Wait, let me look at this again. Oh, that's not the thing we've just built. Oh, look, the belt. What the belt needs is actually this one. I thought it was this part it needed. Ah, my great plan for today has fallen apart in front of all of our eyes. Let's be honest, it's not gonna take us long. Oh, it is, because I don't have this. All right, well, I have derailed myself, and we're gonna have to actually work towards the red cubes at some point, much like they want us to up here. In fact, the next thing they want us to work on is smelting purification, which is this here. I think we can do this. Yeah, let's do this. We can also set up then some silicon processing. Okay, all right. Well, I guess this just now sits here and makes us faster for the manual research. Yeah, that was totally the point, and not at all after the belts. I totally didn't run a belt of belts out here specifically so that we could do that. Okay, that is our mechanical frame upgrade. I'm just grabbing enough steel here to be able to do all the research. I don't like the fact that the steel ran out a little bit there. And then, of course, these. Oh, I guess we're gonna have to put down the belt coming this way. It's always nice to see where everything is at the end of the belt so that we can grab a whole bunch of new circuits here. I'm also gonna just like pick them up from the side, and that'll be fine. Okay, so when the next unlock happens, not the inventory capacity, but the smelting purification, it basically gives us 2 lines of smelting with stone and then something with coal. So let's go over to our stone production facility and think about where we're going to set that up. I say our stone production facility. It's over here. It is a facility. I'm hoping that we can now put a bunch of miners on this side and run their output round here using the power. Oh man, I'm talking of power. I'm almost always running out. So this is stone. I think I'm going to go with like a grey over this side. It might be a little bit boring, but I think we can accept it as truth. Yeah, there we go. All right, I need to go like steal some coal from my power production facility. Lack an item. Oh, lack the actual base units. Also, we are actually about to have ourselves a power problem. Not a power problem, an invasion problem. Which side did they come from? It was like over. Oh, I don't know actually. I don't know. Anyway, my inventory has been increased. Look, more space there. Beautiful. I love that view of the planet over there. By the way, I'm just trying to run over to where my coal is so I can like get some more power. I've actually run out. That is painful. Do we have anything else that we can burn? No, we don't. All right, well that's fine. I can just pick this up and go C, throw that in there. Okay, that's much better. But also, wow, planet, look at the planet go. I love that so much. That's amazing. All right, smelting purification has been done. My plan now is to get an entire smeltery getting this silicon ore done, and then a smaller smeltery doing this high purity silicon. Oh, was that actually glass we made that I kept on calling high purity silicon last time then? Wait, is this actually glass over here? Oh man, it is. I'm a fool. Okay, well, all of last episode I called it the wrong name. Oh no, they're coming for us. Which direction? That direction. Oh, that's interesting directions. I need to go get some bullets. Unfortunately, a thing that I am slightly lacking in. How many do we have there? Oh, it's a lot of bullets. Okay, that's fine. 13 units incoming. They say they're coming from this side. Okay, yeah, there they are. Okay, that's fine. Things have taken damage. I wasn't expecting that at all. 100 meters. Where are they? Well, there's some more coming from over that way. Do I have to think about like air defense at some point? Is that actually going to be on my radar? That would be very interesting. I think we should carry on building defenses in this direction. Am I able to join in the fight here? Turns out no. What item here? What are we picking up? What are we picking up? I think that was kind of fine. It was all very chill. Okay, so we have a facility here that is taking stone. Oh, let's get all the way down here. It's taking stone out of these places, and believe me, I understand this one's a bit silly, but it will get through this little stone area a little bit quicker, and then maybe we can move it up or turn it round and try and start eating through some of these other stones. Ideally, we'd like to get rid of that, and then there's another stone area over that way to work on. So anyway, we are... Oh, look, it's not even outputting a full belt here. Maybe we need to add a little bit more to that, so it can then come down and feed into these smelters, which make the regular silicon, I think they call it, silicon ore. So we go from stone to silicon ore, throw them on the outside belts, and then after this gap here, the silicon ore gets picked up and turned into high purity silicon, which we're then trying to take back and put on the bus. It's fairly simple, at least as simple as things get around here. I'm also way off the equator here, but I think I'm okay with that. It was originally my idea to put the belt on the equator, but now that we're here, I'm like, well, this is fine, really. Up to slope 4, and we just power our way through. Oh no, we can't, because this belt is here. We need to go one further back. Okay, that's not a problem, as long as I'm aware. Out of building range? What? How far away could I go before it's like, no, you can't do that anymore? That's kind of crazy. I didn't know there was an upper limit. Okay, here we go. We build out this far, and then I carry on. Well, good luck, little probes. I'm sure you'll do well. I'm sure you do well. But we do need to get this all the way down here. Of course, there's going to be another belt in the way, because that's actually... Oh, I'm out of building range again. How far? Here. Okay, that's good. Because we got the belts here. The belts for the belts, you know. Okay, well, right now I'm not sure what the high purity silicon's going to be used for. Probably solar panels, but it's good to have them on the Uber belt. Okay, there was something else that we had unlocked with the last bit of research. And rather than depleting my power coal to do it, I think I'd like to come over here and set up... Oh man, do I actually have to walk manually all the way over there? Well, I will see you when we're over there. Don't worry, there is a way to make my robot fly. We've just not got to that yet. Okay, looking at this singular smelter, it looks like there is no bottleneck here other than, you know, production time. So I'm just going to slam these down here. Now, these are needed for an upgrade. If I come in here, is it energy circuit? It includes my mecha fuel power. I think that's pretty good. I've only got enough wood. Oh, man, we need more wood. We need more wood. That's fine. That's not a problem. If I make sure that I've got enough wood, then we can go pick up coal off the line over here, apart from I've just run out of range. Oh no, I'm still all right. I'm still okay. I don't know if we're going to be able to get all 60. Yeah, that's all. If I get the angle just right, I've got enough wood. We've now got enough coal, and then these graphite rods here. Yes, please. 28. That's half of them. 40. Just a couple more. Thank you very much. Okay, all right. And now I'm just going to expand this place out a little bit. I have no idea what these are for, but like everything else, I'm just going to get them on the same latitude as my main bus, and we'll just let it deal with life as and when I need it. That looks pretty chill there, like that. All right, beautiful, beautiful. 27% threat. Oh, we should probably put some Gauss turrets up here. I've got one left, so I'm just going to put that one over there, and maybe, just maybe, that'll be enough. I don't know where it will be. I think we're on the other side of the planet from where they attack, but it sure would be nice. Let's put these in there like that to maybe have another one here just in case. Let's build another one manually. It's kind of disgusting, but you know, we'll do it anyway. Okay, that's my my engineering. That's good. Power generation of your mecha is increased. The mecha's energy recovery is now faster if there's fuel in its fuel chamber. That's cool. This is sad though. Look at this. And actually, it's running pretty much as well as it can. We're putting close to a full belt in here. Power is an issue. Did I just... Yeah, it's flipping up with power. Let's go and increase that, shall we? How did I just pick up a magnetic coil? What was that? Let's just wait for the belt to come in place first. Just copy this out like this. That seems pretty... Is it not? Wait, lack item? No, you're kidding me. Lacking the... Oh, Okay, wait, I need to get back to my ball. Always a surprise to realise you run out of sorters. That was really interesting there. Okay, like that. The two more power plants should give me sufficient energy generation. Power's going in. Can we actually watch this happening? Are they connected to the grid? Is that even a problem? Let's try this and see if it wants to. They look like they're all connected together. I'm just going to do this just to be sure. You never know, right? No, that still doesn't quite look. What's this red here? I'm a little bit worried about the red. It does say I'm producing sufficient amounts though, so I think we'll be okay. Generation, consumption. No, we're not. Okay, we need more. Okay, is that better? That's better. All right. We have created a surplus of power. It took a little bit of what did I do here? I nearly tripled my power generation. That's cool though. That's cool. I do like good power. I do like the good power. I am very curious about what happens if I ran out of power over the top of water where I am flying. Oh, actually. Just land and plump into it. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm off for a little bit of a wade through the ocean here. This is actually kind of cool. I didn't think this was gonna be what happens here. Can we turn around and walk this way? Yeah, there we go. Now that is an action shot right there. Oh yeah. And of course, once I'm done with that, I'm carrying coal. It's okay. Oh, and it turns out I got confused between belts and sorters. If I mixed if I mixed the sorter with the electric motor, I don't know why I struggled with that. If I mix those two, that's how I get the Mark II, not the belts like I thought for some reason. But honestly, at this point, I'm not sure I need them. What am I talking about? That's not the attitude. That is definitely not the way that's going to take over this solar system. Oh, no. What I'm going to do is just trace this belt out here at full height and go make the machine down the end. Okay, as the original sorters come down the belt, I've got this machine here set up to make the next level. Let's put down a depot back here, and then maybe we can make the other belts just here. You can see I've got the original belts here, so when we finally get round to making the hyperdrive or whatever it is, we can use that. Okay, beautiful. There we go. That's now how we take over this system. No, we're not preserving stuff. Ugh. Okay, quick project for the rest of the episode. We want to get towards the energy matrix, and to be able to do that, we need to start dealing with plasma, and this is oil extraction, which probably means we need fluids as well. I'm going to activate this and then see if we can activate this one afterwards. But this will give us a whole bunch of stuff that we need to make. I mean, man, look at this. We need to make this one out of glass so that we can then make this one out of the previous products and the magnetic coils. And then that goes together with the Tesla tower to make a new type of Tesla tower. Okay, so where's the glass or the silicon? Here it is. Thank you. Okay, let's once again go look at that recipe. It's actually glass. Is this glass or is this? Yeah, this is actually glass. So we kind of want to get this belt moved from here over towards the production facility that we have over here. So it's just a one line in, one line out job. That should be nice and easy. I'm not sure I like where this node has been placed here, but we'll take that. We'll get a small assembler in between. I mean, they only come in one size so far, so a regular assembler in between. And then this should be the nice size here to close that off. Okay, beautiful. Then I want to go to the items. We're going to make this prism, whatever the prism's actually for. I mean, I am a big fan of prisms. They do end up doing amazing things to light. You make rainbows or all sorts. What are we going to have as a sorting color here? Big fan of green. Let's put green. I mean, we've already got some foundation down under here. Let's put a little bit. Not enough soil. Oh no, I hate that notification. Okay, we need to break glass off of this belt here. I'm gonna do it with one of these splitters. I guess I'm just gonna get rid of most of this. And we will figure out how to connect it up to this one down here. Okay, so the glass is float away. Is this glass here? Have I got the right one? Okay, there is a whole facility down. And how many of you caught on that I was touching the high silicon line, not the glass line? I am going to have trouble with those. I've got to make sure that I keep the belts separate. You know I'm going to end up running them right next to each other, right? They're going to be the two items that look exactly the same right next door to each other. So we take these plasma triangles and we mix them with magnetic coils to get plasma exciters. Now these I actually happen to have a bunch with. I was rewarded with them when we unlocked the tech. So I can actually make 3 of these and show you what the end goal is here, whilst I also think about how we're going to get magnetic coils. So here they are. That's nice and easy. Maybe we just run this line up here and then have assemblers on this side. That might work out well. I mean, it would work out well, apart from I've got a little bit of a soil issue. I mean, this is a hill here, right? I think this should work out well. Let's get the green on the go that we had from over here. And can I just yeah, there we go. We're obtaining soil piles. Oh, that's going to annoy me that I've done that. But we're obtaining soil piles now, and it's a fair bit, but it's not loads. But also tracing out where this high latitude belt will go. Let's actually fill this in so it's not so jank. And of course, soil is a completely different resource. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Completely different resource from foundation. I have to make the concrete to cover the top, but I need the soil to raise and lower the ground, which is an inch. I'm just bad at this. I need to stop talking and doing this at the same time. But yeah, because they're two separate resources, I can run out of leveling material while still having plenty of concrete in my pocket, which is, I mean, it's not ideal, is it? Okay, I got 3 of these made, and that's good because it lets me show you what it does. I'm actually going to just pop it down over here somewhere. I suppose it is going to be exactly here. So we pop this down, and let's bring up this one. You see my power is going down, but now it should start going up. Yeah, look at that generation, 1.8 megawatts. I'm not burning anything. Let's yeah, it is part of the network, so that's pretty cool. So now I'm never going to be wow. I say never. As long as I've got enough of these around and I'm inside the blue circle, my power continues to go up, which is, you know, it's pretty handy. Pretty handy. Over here, I am now going to slam a bunch of these down, and let's see if we're going to have like sufficient flow of materials here. Is one more too many, or is that just enough? I think that's just enough. Okay, we've got power issues, as we knew we would. Let's pop one of these here. Another one like here, and then one at the end. That should do quite well, hopefully. Okay, cool. What is holding up here? Okay, so we're definitely not making enough of the prisms to keep up with the flow, and also maybe not enough of the magnetic coils are getting in. Maybe we'll have to restrict this, but okay, that gives me some data to work off of here. Basically, the data is we're going to need to make some more of these at some point. I literally have no idea whether these prisms need to go anywhere else now. Now that we've made them, are they just for this? We'll bear in mind that this is here. Now, somehow I need to get these down that way. I kind of need a back belt, right? Almost everything has been going along these. Do you reckon we could take these out of here, along here, and then on level 2 or 3? I suppose level 2, right? This is level 0. This is the first level, second level. Yeah. Anyway, however it's done, I mean, yeah, however it's done, we could then bring that all across over here, and then we'd have, look, the output over there that we could just bop down here into the extra bit. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to have to do something here that I've not done before. Click this. Bury the veins. This feels bad. I'm going to make it orange so that I remember that there are... Oh, that feels very bad. Remember that there are veins under here, and I can bring them back afterwards, but that just is not great. We're going to carry this along here. I want these to come all the way down. Shocking that I'm doing exactly the thing that I said I would. Collides, oh, of course. Everything collides somewhere along the line, right? Okay, and just a little bit more spaghetti on the floor. We've managed to get ourselves a production facility for these Tesla, wireless power transmission towers, which we've got to make sure we put everywhere that we end up hanging out, because it's very important to get more power. Okay, so that was this line. We now need to try and work on this, but it turns out it wants us to unlock one more thing before we can do that, and that is this fluid storage encapsulation. I kind of don't care about the two things that it gives me, though, but we'll click it through. We'll let it happen. I would then like to do this buyout technology. Ooh, I didn't know that was a thing. And queue that for directly afterwards, because I think that's the only thing that's missing. Shall we go and watch the power happen? Not the power, sorry, the research happen as it's being generated. Let's slam this here, and then I can just kind of like stay charged up. Everything seems to be working okay. We've definitely got enough of an excess of blue cubes that we don't have to worry about things too much, which is nice, to be honest. Oh, that's the research immediately comes in. That's cool. That's pretty sick. So here comes the next plasma research. That's cool. It's good to see it kind of holding steady there, actually, which means we've kind of hit the ideal balance, if I'm interpreting that correctly. Oh, with the research going, that's dropping down to like very, very little power there. Thankfully, actually, the thing that we're working on right now is going to help us with that. We're going to be able to extract a whole bunch of oil. Oh, look, the plasma tubes are part of the recipe there. We're going to refine it as well. Okay, both of those need to happen. An extractor on an oil field, and then a bunch of refineries nearby, and then we get to make some hydrogen and some refined oil, and I think we can burn both of them. Because like burning things is how we survive, right? Yeah, something. What's he looking at? Hello. Okay, this thing that's coming out of the darkness over here. We've got a crude oil soup. Also, we just got all the stuff for it. Okay, that was good timings. Good timings indeed. Hopefully, I would have been gifted some of the things that we need. Oh, it turns out maybe we haven't been. Never fear. I can build them. Not the water pump, the water extractor. We need steel and we need plasma. Okay, easy extractor, nice and quick. And then to do the... No, is that the... It says assembler, but it's actually oil refinery. Look at that. Oh, does it need to be made? No, it lets me make them. Okay, I wonder why it's got the word assembler there. That's interesting. I assume it's just, courtesy. How have I never noticed that word there before? It's been on all of them. Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's figure out how this works. The first thing we need to do is get some power over here in the form of these Tesla towers. Would be nice if we could set up a... Oh, I don't have one to hand. Can I make one though? Oh, I don't want to make that many. I just want to make the one. Thank you very, very much. Okay, let's put this down here, then I don't have to worry about being powered. So somewhere in here we should have an oil. There's the refinery. Where's the extractor? It's going to be in the mining area. Okay, cool. Oh, it's not small. It's not small. Can we press R and move it around? In fact, I think I do want it to go up to the North Pole. That's pretty cool. It's like, no, I don't have any power. That's the one thing about these power supply towers, power transmission towers. They're not as good as the Tesla ones for like reaching out and touching other machines. Gauss tower down because you never know, right? Okay, let's try with 3 of these. Oh, there's outputs. Let's see what we can do here. Let's leave. Oh, is that the way around I want to do it? I don't know where things go. Okay, the dude in the corner just told me that I used the sorters to pull out the certain things. The sorters have different filters on them, and that's how I can pull out specific materials from here. Okay, that's fine. I don't think this is the way round. Is this the way round I want to do it? Like, I don't even know how really to get stuff out of here. Does it just come out on a belt? Like, surely that's a bit odd. Okay, we're going to want this to share a resource. And then this to be a different resource. So we'll jump over there like this. And this one will share with you. And then on this side, it should share with this type. And then we should have 2 output materials there. Okay, we'll see how that works in the long term, but it feels pretty good right now. Okay, we got oil on the belt, and we're going to use these sorters to put into here. That one is really good for all 3. Okay, that's cool. No, not quite. Oh, all right. Let's see if we can move you a little bit closer, and hopefully that will just hit the catchment. Yes, just. Okay, looking inside here, you can see that the oil is now being turned into refined oil and hydrogen. Okay, which one's which? Let's say, I should have set these up beforehand. Let's destroy these inputs so that I can work on the outputs in peace, because the moment I put this down, it's going to start just like spewing out mixed goods. But if I do this and set filter to hydrogen, now it's just hydrogen on this side. Okay, that's good, which means these 2 should also just output hydrogen on this side. If I do that, click set filter hydrogen. Nice. Hopefully we can drain both of these of their hydrogen, and then when I do the next output,
dark fog cluster is launching an assault.
I think I'm okay. I've got a Gauss turret here. 17 units is quite a few. Let's rip down this facility over here and put it down right here. We are under attack. I'm sure everything will be fine. I'm mostly... How do I deal with that? Okay, I'm mostly worried about my lack of bullets. 97 sounds like a good number though. Let's pop those like so. 16 units still coming. Two Gauss turrets on the go. Let's see how it's going. Is there a way for me to help out? I'm sure there is, but I just don't know what it is. Okay, there we go. We've activated. There we go. There's my bullets flying as well. Much better. Okay, there's some people trying to sneak through on the flank, but I think we've got them. All right, small assault. Okay, now, before we got interrupted, I was then going to try and extract. What are we trying to extract from this side? Whatever's not hydrogen. It's the oil, the refined oil. Okay, can I now copy this? Is that a thing I can copy and drop down like this and this? And do they now have the filters on board? They do? Maybe. That's a lot more oil though than I was expecting. Okay, now I'm just gonna set up a small power plant. It seems like the winner. Okay, just a small power plant set up over there. Let's reconnect all of these. I know that's not the place that's supposed to go. Let's put that one there and then connect this. Efficient use of my time. Now, hopefully, all of these are going to be going out. They get picked up. The fuel gets produced. Let's have a look at how much production we've got going. The generation is blue, the consumption is orange, and hopefully we can see this like come down a significant fraction here. It looks like maybe we're starting to build a little bit of a backlog. Let's go and have a look down the bottom. Obviously the hydrogen I feel like is going to be needed for other stuff, but oil, I'm not sure what we're going to need oil for until we start making plastics. Oh, I hadn't sat and watched the refinery tick over here. That's quite a nice little animation they've got. I like that a lot. Okay, I added 2 more refineries, and it looks like there's still room for more here. I could probably reflect this down, move the Gauss turret. I'm a little bit worried about these coal veins need to move, but I think we've got this covered for now, because as you can see, less than 50% energy use, so that means we can take at least a doubling of power, which I believe is what was happening when we were doing research. So let's do the research. Let's see how the power is doing here. Still look to be fine. Look at this. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Let's go over and watch and make sure that everything is ticking over, because of course once everything starts getting eaten, that's when the factory swings up into use. It's not the first couple of seconds. It is indeed, I don't know, 30 seconds, 40 seconds into it, and still we seem to be doing fine. We've definitely taken a hit on that sufficiency, but it's nowhere near what it was. Yeah, 60% rather than 40%. It's good. It's good. And of course, both of those numbers are rather than the 120% we were doing earlier when we were doing research. Well, I think with the oil stage ticking over, the plasma stage being taken on, the electromagnetic rotors being built, and of course the whole bunch of stonework we've been getting up to over there, it is time for me to say thank you very much for joining me for this adventure, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you guys next time, where we're going to get the next level of the Matrix research underway, and yeah, carry on building this factory, ready for planet-wide domination. But I will see you then. Oh, and we're gonna do that. Bye. If I hold on just 2 more minutes, we can watch this one roll in.